Console fanboys, they fear the PC. We know it. There's no denying it. They are scared of that PC. They fear that thing with all their might. Why? Because they know we get the best deals on games. We get the best discounts. We get our games cheaper right out when it first comes out. Except for some Ubisoft games, but we just wait for those to go down. But there's still places available where we can get it for awesome deals. They know we have the best graphics. We've always had the best graphics. Always. We've been experiencing 1080p graphics for like maybe 5, 6 years. Maybe even longer than that. Lemonade. Hit the raspberry. Finish it off. They know it's the best experience. They know it. They know we have the best services on the PC for free. The best thing about the PC is that it gives the gamer freedom. It gives the developer freedom. They're not tied to rules and regulations like on Xbox Live and less so PSN. But services like Steam just kill the consoles. Just kill them. Outright murder them. And that's why a lot of, console fanboys, it just boggles my mind when the things they say about the PC. For example, I know I'm going to have a lot of PC gamers watching this video. Just let me know what you think about some of these things I'm going to repeat. I'm going to quote these things that console fanboys have said. One fanboy said, evidently, they forgot that gamers aren't creative. Gamers aren't creative. Now, this particular gamer didn't say that about the PC, but he used that referring to Little Big Planet, even though it has over 2 million custom levels made by gamers. And with a statement like that, we can definitely tell he has not experienced the best in gaming. If he ever gamed on the PC, he would know gamers are very creative, and that some gamers are more creative than the actual developers. He hasn't experienced the mods on Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. He hasn't experienced all the great stuff they've made out of Half-Life and Half-Life 2. He hasn't seen the awesome mods on Grand Theft Auto 4. Gamers aren't creative. Let's see, I have another quote here. Let's see. He says that we don't get game demos. He said we don't get as many demos as the Xbox 360. He says we don't get game-related videos and interviews and trailers and movies and indie games. That was one of General MLD's lackeys that said that. I'm going to call him a la carte DSI. Do you see how stupid that is? They complain about the stupidest things, like
you have to update drivers all the time. You have to buy a new graphics card every time they release one.
Do you go out and buy a new 360 every time they release a new one? I don't think so. So what makes you think we buy a new graphics card every time they release one? We don't!
Oh, and they also say that the PC, all the parts, they're not very reliable.
I've only had 2 pieces of hardware fail on me. This graphics card, which I think I broke myself by hitting it with a bolt of static, and this bit of RAM. This is what failed on me within 5 years. I've only changed graphics cards once since the generation started. But my 360 failed on me many times More than I could ever count in my entire history of being a PC gamer since 1996. Open tray error, video failures, red rings of death, scratching games. I've had more problems with 360 in the 5 years I've had one than my entire career in PC gaming. I've had a few problems with my PS3 with it freezing a few times, but that's it. That's all. PC gaming kills the consoles. It kills them. But just let me get to the bread and butter of this video. Because Steam and Valve show all those console fanboys how a gamer should be treated. We get respect on the PC. And when people disrespect us, they don't get our services. They get a boot to the head from PC gamers. That's what Microsoft got when they try to charge PC gamers for games from Windows Live. When they try to charge PC gamers for services we got for free already. But PC gamers aren't as gullible and stupid. We don't bend over and just get raped like console gamers. We don't. Console gamers just love getting fisted by Sony, Microsoft. They love it. They absolutely love it. Sony doesn't rape as much as Microsoft. Microsoft has a dick the size of a horse's, and it kills you on the inside. But to those who really think that Steam is not as good of a service as Xbox Live, I've seen them say that. Riddle me this, fanboys. How much does BioShock 2 cost on your game console right now? $59.99? $49.99? How much is Steam selling it right now? $22.99. How much did they sell it for a few days ago? $14.99. Do you guys get it? Do you get it? Well, let me read this off to you. It's currently a sale, huge sale going on Steam. Let me read this to you. The Valve Complete Pack. Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike Condition Zero, Counter-Strike Source, Day of Defeat Source, Deathmatch Classic, Half-Life, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, Half-Life Deathmatch Source, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life Opposing Force, Half-Life Source, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal, Ricochet, Team Fortress 2, and Team Fortress Classic. You get all that for $66.99. $66.99. We get 20 games, including Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And all these great games. And they're cheap already on Steam. That's only a $56 savings right there buying that bundle. Let me read another off to you guys. One is going to make you guys weep and hate the PC even more. The Call of Duty collection. I know a lot of you console fanboys love Call of Duty. The most overhyped franchise out there right now. But you get the best Call of Duty games ever created in this pack. The Call of Duty collection. You get Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty United Offensive, which is like one of the best Call of Duty games, and Call of Duty World at War. You get all those for $29.99 on Steam with the Steam service. How good is that? those games beat Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. How about another one to make you guys cry? Shed tears of blood. Here's the THQ Complete Pack. One of my friends actually does a lot of work for THQ. Company of Heroes Opposing Fronts, Company of Heroes Tales of Valor, Frontlines Field of War, Full Spectrum Warrior, Full Spectrum Warrior 10 Hammers, Juice 2, Metro 2033, Red Faction Guerrilla, Red Faction 2, Stalker, Shadows of Chernobyl? I think that's how I say it. Saints Row 2, Titan Quest and Mortal Throne, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 2, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Dark Crusade, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Soulstorm, and World of Zoo. All that for $49.99. $49.99. How much does Metro 2033 retail on the Xbox 360 right now? Go look it up. Isn't that sad? For $10 less than a retail game out there on the Xbox 360, we get not only the same game, but about 20 other great games. For $10 less than every retail game on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 when it's first released. Steam and Valve show gamers how they should be treated. This is why PC gaming just destroys the consoles. Destroys them. I buy the consoles for the exclusive games that I can't get on the PC. Should I read another one off to you guys? Just piss you guys off even more? I think I will. How about the Square Enix and Eidos, I think that's how you say it? Their complete collector's pack. You get Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition, Battle Station Pacific, Battle Stations Midway, Conflict Denied Ops, Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition, Deus Ex Invisible War, Flora's Fruit Farm, Gyromancer, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Hitman Blood Money, Hitman Codename 47, Inferno, Just Cause 2, hordes of Just Cause downloadable content, Kane Lynch Deadman, Mini Ninjas, Order of War Challenge, Project Snowblind, Rogue Warrior, Season of Mystery, The Cherry Blossom Murders, Shell Shock 2, Blood Trails, Supreme Commander 2, The Last Remnant, Thief, Deadly Shadows, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Underworld, and Yosemite. All that for $74.99. That is a $496 savings buying that collection pack. You save more money on Steam to buy the entire console. You can nearly buy a 360 and a PS3 for the amount of savings you get from this pack. That is sad. So console gamers, don't diss the PC. If you diss the PC, you're being ignorant. You're being ever so stupid. And you're just showing how much of a moron you are. And this just goes to anyone that's ever dissed the PC. It's sad that you guys don't understand the value of PC gaming. But when I was merely 6 years old, I knew that value of gaming on the PC. Yeah, Supreme Commander 2. How much does that retail on the Xbox 360? Like $29.99? So for nearly double the price of that retail game, we get all these games in one pack with $500 worth of savings. PC gaming. It's magical, console fanboys. It's just magical. You just get the best that there is. They had an Unreal deal. A deal pack. You get Unreal 2, The Awakening, Unreal Gold, Unreal Tournament 2004, Editor's Choice Edition. See, that's what happens when I take off my glasses. Unreal 3 Black, Unreal Tournament Game of the Year Edition. You get all those Unreal games, which is some of the best multiplayer experiences I've ever had. I've been playing Unreal since the first one ever came out. I think 1998, or was it 96? I don't know. But you get all those for just $13.60. Plus all the fantastic mods out there available for the Unreal games. Especially Unreal Tournament 3 And I think Unreal Tournament 3 also has mods in the PS3 version. But the Xbox 360 version doesn't have mods because Microsoft limits what developers can do on Xbox Live. Anyway, you guys, check out Steam whenever you can. You gotta check every day because they're gonna be having all these different sales each and every day. They had all the Overlord games for just $4. That's why I'm gonna take off my glasses. $4.50. Overlord 2, Overlord, and Overlord Raising Hell for just $4.50. That's amazing. Anyway, I think I've made my point quite clear. I think I've done that. Anyway, I'll be waiting for the hate to appear in the comments area. And I just can't wait to, oh, PC fanboy. Oh, yes. Call me a PC fanboy. I won't deny it. PC is the best gaming experience out there. It's what you make it. And if you can't make it what you want, that says a lot about you. This is BLACKbusterCritic, and I'm out.